Okay, now on to the next point. We've spoken about the corner kick goal already, and everybody's talking about it, everybody's raving about it. Now, like we said in our post-match analysis, we ought to have been ready for set pieces, especially from Arsenal.
Yeah.
Everybody's calling them corner FC right
Set
now.
piece specialist right
People
now.
are exactly set pieces. We should have expected that. So, what do you think? After watching the clip over and over and over again, for me, I think we should have defended better. That's for me personally. But let me hear your opinion. What do you think we could have done differently?
All right. When I saw that corner kick, when we consider that corner kick, I told you something in our live feed on TikTok when
Yeah,
we were live on TikTok. I told you that this is a goal
yeah, yeah.
because I wasn't even confident, in Manchester United defending, set piece. Yeah, because last season I think we're one of the teams that considered most
Yeah,
goals
yeah.
via corner kick and set piece. So I wasn't even confident enough, and well, it played out. Although I will not put it on the players or on the goalkeeper
Okay.
himself because he's the one taking the blame. He's taking all the whole. But after that error in that game, I think Arsenal had like 2 to 3 corner kicks, but it amounted to nothing. It resulted to nothing. So I think we've actually worked so much on our set piece.
Okay.
That goal that we considered wasn't even supposed to count in
It
the
was
first
just an
place.
unfortunate.
An unfortunate incident.
Okay.
So I think we've improved, but I can't base it off on one match. I need to see the next match. I need to see how we fare in the next match because some of these small teams they won't even bank on going head to head with you. They'll just ban on cross and head,
Crosses and
and
set pieces.
yeah,
And
and
we actually noticed against Everton during the last
yeah,
preseason.
during the last
That's
preseason.
what they were doing.
This yeah. So that's what they were doing. They're just banking on the cross and head. But I think our defenders have been good enough. The likes of the Elite is a tall, monstrous
Tall,
defender.
muscular,
Euro
aggressive.
is tall. Luke Shaw is good. But we have tall defenders. The likes of Maguire, Delete, Euro, Mazararo. So we have these tall defenders. That's like an advantage for Manchester
So they
United.
can deal with the
They can
threats.
deal with the threats if we've put in enough work on defending set piece against our opposition.
Okay, so you don't think we could have done anything different? You think?
I think we could have defended better. We could have defended better. Our I don't want to call out our captain for this. I think our captain should have defended or protected our goalkeeper better. As we know how Arsenal football team is.
Okay.
They depend solely on corner kick, especially when they're unable to break, into your defense. And that corner kick has always been helpful to them. So I
Yeah.
expected us to be way
Ahead of them.
ahead of them, regardless of Saliba holding or how they are. That is their tactics, especially when things
So
aren't.
find a way to
Yeah,
beat it.
we should find
Okay.
a way to just beat
For
such
me,
system.
I feel like we could have done differently.
Yeah,
Probably allowed Saliba to be with the keeper, so everybody sees it as a clear,
yes,
evident foul.
yes.
Because what everybody is saying is that Mason Mount pushed Saliba onto the keeper, which in any case is not even true. Because Saliba kept on heading to the goalkeeper.
Yeah,
But I felt like we should have just allowed him. But I also felt we had too much numbers.
yes.
In the
I think we
box.
had nine players in the
We had
box,
too
and
many
Arsenal
numbers.
had just 5.
Exactly. They were just
Five.
threatening with
9
very
against
few.
5,
But
and they were still able
the
to get
front
a
of the
goal.
box 18, we
Yeah,
had
yeah, yeah.
all our players lined up. So the box 18 was crowded, even for
Crowded.
the keeper.
Yes,
It was too crowded. So let's assume Saliba was not there. It was also, you don't know what might have happened.
an on
So I
goal or
think
something.
our set piece specialist should work on that.
Yes.
It's something we should work on.
Yeah.
You can't have such number. Okay, what if you want to counter attack? How many persons are going to now do the job?
2 people.
So it's not
And
going to work.
that's never good enough.
So I think we could do something different though. So that's what I think.
We
The
could
numbers
have prevented
were
that goal.
plenty.
We could have prevented that goal.
Yeah, we could have prevented it.
Yes, yeah.
Let's leave the Bruno side. We could have prevented if Bruno did not give them the
Let's
corner
even
kick.
leave the
could
error.
have
Let's
left
leave the
the
fact
this
that everyone is blaming the goalkeeper.
Yes.
If we had defended that set piece properly,
Better, yeah, properly.
better.
Don't pack
we wouldn't
too many numbers.
Yeah, we wouldn't have and we were 9 numbers and Califeri was free to get a free header.
Do you get? So that's nobody was checkmating his
Nobody. I think the person that was with Califeri was Dogu. but Dogu fell down.
That's the thing. So
So yeah.
that's something that needs, we should be firm and
Yeah,
aggressive
aggressive when in our
when in
box,
that
yeah, during
position,
corner
because
kicks and all, yeah.
the likes of Everton and
Yes, they will
Newcastle,
capitalize
they
on
will
this.
bully you
Yes,
a
they will
lot,
definitely
even
bully.
much
Yeah,
more than Arsenal have done.
done.
So
Yeah,
we should work on that. So I think that's that for that. And then hold on. We'll get back to that video. But before then, I wanted to let you know, just wearing a Manchester United jersey is not what makes you a Manchester United fan. Actually engage in is what shows that you're family. Don't just watch United games. Leave it with us. Now, all you have to do that is to like, share, subscribe, and then leave your comments in the comment section. Let's stay unified. Okay, lastly, let's talk about the last point, which is something I outlined, um, which is something I'm going to term Mbuemo's lack of decisiveness in the final third. I watched that game. In as much as everybody's praising Mbuemo, he did great. I feel personally, Man U fans will come for me, but I really do not care, because what has to be said has to be said. I feel he could have done a bit more better than he did in the final third, especially in that first half.
yeah,
He had tons of space, 2 or 3 times,
yeah.
and we could have exploited that, but his final decisions let him down
Yeah,
all of those times. And then even when he had, let's say, half chances, he decided he wanted to cross instead of commit the
commit the
defender
defender
or
or
even
drive at
beat
the
the
defender.
defender.
Yeah,
He felt like he could not even drive at the defender. Maybe that's not his strong suit, but I mean, if you have that kind of a body and you are that muscular, defender should not even be your problem. That's to me personally.
okay.
But I feel his lack of decisiveness in the final third impacted the game as well.
Yeah,
I said in our post-match analysis, if we had Ahmad in those situations when we had
Mbuemo.
Mbuemo, we could have done something different. And
Yeah.
evidently, it showed when Ahmad came in. So what do you think? Do you think he was very indecisive, or do you think, okay, it's still his first match, he's still trying to gel? Or do you think, I mean, he's a senior player, he's an EPL player, he has done it before. What's stopping him?
Yeah.
Show us what you can do.
So yeah, concerning Mbuemo, I think he got into the match very late. I for one, I was not exactly like happy with, how he was doing the first few minutes in the match. He
The
had,
first 45 minutes,
yeah,
from
he
the
had,
second
he
half
had,
that he came
he
and
had
don't
tons
do
of,
something.
space in that game. Like to drive by like he had all the time in the world to drive by a defender, and it was Califero that was there. Abi? Yeah. So he could have at least made an attempt, commit the defender.
Nothing.
I think Cunha did that, and that's what I expected Mbeumo to do. Because I know if Ahmad found himself in that situation,
It should have been a
it would
different
have
ball
been
game.
a different ball game.
Different
But
ball game.
let's not rule out the fact that okay, he wasn't playing with someone that could, drive with him. And I think that also affected his own decisiveness in the game. Because if you notice when Ahmad came into the game in the second half, Mbeumo's game changed. Now he knew, okay, this is my position in the game.
So there's
This is
somebody
where,
beside him
yeah,
in
this
case
is
of
in
anything.
case of anything, I can play with
And we
Ahmad.
did not buy
My
him to
link
come
up.
and look for help. We bought him to be
Yeah,
the help.
we know. But when you are surrounded with players that do not fit the kind of profile, the profile your personality fits in football, then there's a problem for you. Because you look at Dalo. Dalo wasn't like pushing forward. Dalo sat back
Most
most
times.
times, and Mbeumo was just there alone. So I felt, oh my god,
But
I needed
situations were like
distractions.
counter attack.
Yes,
It
like,
was him free.
but most of the times he was the only one there.
Exactly. That was counter. When you are countering, you don't have to be with somebody.
Yes, exactly. But
Like, we had changed play from the left to the right.
Yeah.
So, sir, please push that ball. Make that defender regret why
okay,
he's on the field.
let's feel okay, because perhaps this is his first game. I know Mbeumo is going to come good for Manchester United. He's going to do well.
Yeah, I believe he's
going to
come
do well.
good.
He showed glimpse in the second half. Like he did marvelously well in the second half when Ahmad was brought in. So I feel against smaller teams, Mbeumo would thrive, especially when he has Ahmad by his side, and he has someone to play with, link up. Ahmad can drive in, he can move because when Ahmad came in, sometimes you see Ahmad playing in the advanced
10,
role,
and
and then Mbeumo is by the side. So I feel he lacked that with Dalo. There was no connection there at all with Dalo. I think I'm not making excuses for him, but I feel that cost him his decisiveness in the first half.
And well, that lack of decisiveness cost
It
us
has cost us some
good
good moments,
chances,
yeah,
because
in the first half
we could have capitalized on it.
on it, yeah.
So, anyways, those are the points. Those are our talking points on this Fred Unified blueprints.
Yeah.
These are the points we've gotten, and please do also share your comments. What do you think? We've spoken about Mbuemo, the corner kicks, Bruno's repeated mistakes,
Yeah.
and a whole lot more. So please drop your comments, share your opinions, share your thoughts, and don't forget to like, to share, and to subscribe. Peace.